So we're gonna learn Japanese. Okay, so let's start. Um, I am interested in learning Japanese from scratch. I never spoke it or learned it, so I want for you to help me to learn in the easiest way, of course, and the fastest way. I don't want to learn writing, just learning how to speak. See what it gives us. Okay. Okay, Japanese pronunciation is actually much easier than English because it is consistent. There are only 5 vowel sounds. You must master this first or you will be hard to understand. A, fi, I, U, E, and O. Okay, the golden rule. Do not deep your voice. In English, we tend to stretch vowels, like saying no as no. In Japanese, sounds are short and sharp. So, a, I, U, E, O. Okay, phase 2. Okay, there is only 5. Okay. Phase 2, the magic formula. Grammar. Japanese sentence structure is different from English, but it is logical. English, subject, verb, object. I eat sushi. Japanese is, okay, let's do Japanese formula. It is subject to object, and then the verb. However, for beginners, the easiest way to start is the A is B pattern. Okay. The pattern A va be desu. The pattern pattern wa a pattern A wa B desu. Okay. Wa pronounced wa. Okay. This is a particle that marks the topic. It acts like a pointing finger, same as for a. Desu pronounced des. This implies is mr. Des. So why there is u? Wa is what? Wa, it acts like a pointing finger, saying S for S for E. And desu pronounced this implies, and this is M and R. This is an easy language, not like Chinese. Ma, ma, ah. Example. Watashi wa desu. I am. Watashi wa roman desu. Okay. Let's see. I am name. I am name. We say watashi wa roman desu. Okay, I am Roman. Watashi wa roman desu. Watashi wa roman desu. Watashi wa roman desu. I am name. As for me, name is. I am watashi wa. As for me, okay. As for me, watashi. Okay, so as for, okay, watashi. As for me, memorize these 5 phrases immediately. They will get you through 80% of beginner interactions. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. It's pronounced kon. Ni. Chi. Wa. Hello, good afternoon. Hello or good afternoon. Okay, konnichiwa. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato. Thank you very much. Okay. Arigato. 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 Gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. Ah, the U is gozaimasu, but we pronounce it arigato gozaimasu. It is gozaimasu. And it means thank you very much. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Okay, now the next word is sumimasen. Sumimasen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Sumimasen. we pronounce it. Su, mi, ma, sen. Okay, this is an easy one. Excuse me. Excuse me. I am sorry. I am sorry. Okay. Wakarimasen. Wakarimasen. I don't understand. Wakarimasen. Wa wa ka ri ma sen means I don't understand. And onigia onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu, please. Onegaishimasu. Shimasu. Onegaishimasu means please. Okay, so konnichiwa. Hello, good afternoon. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Konnichiwa. Hello, good afternoon. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. Sumimasen. Excuse me. Sumimasen. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Wakarimasen. I don't understand. Wakarimasen. I don't understand. Onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu, please. Onegaishimasu. Konnichiwa. Arigato gozaimasu. Sumimasen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Wakarimasen. I don't understand. Onegaishimasu, please. Okay, pro tip. Sumimasen is the most versatile word in Japan. You use it to apologize, to call a waiter, or to guest pass someone on a train. Your no writing toolkit. Since you aren't reading, you need audio-based resources. Here are the best tools to specific method. This is the gold standard for speaking only. It is purely audio. It prompts you to speak, asks you to recall, and focuses on pronunciation. It requires zero reading. Shadowing, listen to a native speaker's anime, drama, or YouTube, and repeat exactly what they say at the same speed immediately after they say it. This trains your mouth muscles. Google Translate, conversation mode. Use the microphone feature, speak English, hear the Japanese, try to repeat it, and see if the app understands your Japanese pronunciation. Phase 5, your first challenge. Let's try very simple conversation construction right now. Okay, so watashi. Watashi, I, me. Watashi. 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 I or me. American Jin. American Jin. American person. Gakusei. Student. Gakusei. Student. Ka. And the question mark word, put this at the end to make a question. Ka. The question mark word. The question mark word. Okay. Try to say these sentences. I am a student. Watashi gakusei. Watashi gakusei. I am a student. Watashi American. Watashi American. Are you a student? You can drop you in Japanese. Just say student is. Answer 1. Watashi wa gakusei desu. Watashi wa American desu. Gakusei desu ka? Okay. Okay. This is Watashi wa. Okay. Watashi wa. I gakusei desu. So we said this pronounced is mr as for okay. Watashi wa gakusei desu. I am a student. So watashi wa, the wa goes as for. Watashi wa gakusei desu. I am a student. Watashi wa I am a student. Watashi wa gakusei desu. Then I am American. Okay, for sure. I am American. I'm not, but watashi wa American desu. Watashi wa American desu. And are you a student? Student. Gakusei desu ka? Gakusei desu ka? Are you a student? gakusei desu ka? Watashi wa watashi wa gakusei desu. Watashi wa gakusei desu. Watashi wa Amerikajin desu. Gakusei desu ka? Okay. Next step. To keep this fast and easy, we should tackle one specific scenario at a time. Would you like to replay a coffee shop order scenario or learn how to do a self-introduction? I want to keep learning what is going to finally make me to understand anime or people once I go to Japan. Um, I am here to learn and understand Japanese every day for 30 minutes. Subject, object, verb. Subject. Watashi. Watashi wa gakusei desu. Okay. You will progress fast today. Today's lesson, the action framework. Okay, split your time like this to maximize efficiency. 10 minutes input, vocabulary building, learn 3-5 new words. 10 minutes output, sentence creation, speak sentences aloud using those words. 10-minute active listening, watch a clip of anime or a YouTube video, specifically listening for the words you just learned. Today's lesson, okay, today English, the grammar rule, the practice O. The practical O, written as wo, marks the object. It tells the listener the action happens to this thing. The core verbs memorize this. Okay. Okay, let's see. Right now I already invested 25 minutes, so let's do something for the next 5 minutes that are left, and tomorrow we will start with the routine. Visual. Before we sprint, look at this image. This is the only grammar rule you need to visualize right now. In English, we go forward, I eat apple. In Japanese, the verb is the anchor at the very end. The 5 minute sprint. Instructions. Read the English phrase. Say the Japanese translation out loud immediately. Do not whisper. Engage your vocal cords. Check the answer below it. Repeat until you can say it without hesitating. Recall vocabulary. So let's do vocabulary. So sushi, tabemasu. Hold on. sushi o tabemasu. Hold on. Okay, let's do first of all sushi or beer. Sushi is sushi, no? So, biru. Biru. This is beer. Tabemasu. Tabemasu is eat. Eat polite. And taberu, eat casual. Taberu, eat casual. Okay, no. Nominas. Nominas. Nomimas. Nomimas. Drink. Drink in a polite way. And then we have nomu. Nomu. Drink. Casual. Mimas. Mas. Watch. Polite way. I like they have polite and not polite, just casual. Miru. Miru. Watch. Casual. Okay. Particle o connects object to verb. I drink beer. Biru o nomimasu. Biru o namimasu. Let's see. One. I drink beer. Biru o nomimasu. Nomimasu. Biru o nomimasu. Biru o namimasu. Let's say I eat sushi. Sushi o tabemasu. Sushi o tabemasu. Throw into the garbage. And then I watch anime. I watch Uh, anime. Anime omimasu. Anime. Okay, okay, I heard you. We're gonna give it a bit more time. Omimasu. I watch anime. Anime omimasu. Now let's do round 2. I drink beer. Biru onomu. Biru onomu. I eat sushi. Sushi o taberu. Sushi o taberu. I watch anime. Anime o miru. Anime o miru. Round 3. The mix-up challenge. To a waiter, I drink beer. Biru onomimasu. Biru onomimasu. To a friend in an anime, I watch anime. Anime omiru. One lasting word. Finish your session. Here is the most common reaction word you will hear in anime. Sugoi. 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 Amazing. Wow. Amazing. Wow. Sugoi. Use this whenever you see something cool in Japan or when an anime character sees something powerful. Session complete. Okay, I want to ask you, first of all, two things before we finish for today. I would like to clarify two things. One, if you say and drink in a polite way. Nomimasu. Nomimasu. And you pronounce it nomimasu. Why would you suggest two different way of writing? So should it be nomimasu to when you say beer is biru. So let me know the pronunciation so I can understand how to pronounce it correctly and do this for every new word that I need to learn. Why is nomimas written one way but pronounced another? The spelling nomimas. This is the official way to write it using English letters. If you type nomimas on the computer, it converts to Japanese characters. The sound nomimas, this is how it actually sounds to your ear. Why the difference? Two rules. The silent U, the whisper rule. In Japanese, when a word ends in su, like in desu or masu, the U gets whispered or dropped completely. Written masu, spoken mas. The I is always I in Japanese. Uh, the letter I is always pronounced like I, feet or macaroni. Written me, so nomimas result beer. The word is borrowed from English but has Japanese accent. The word biro, okay. So the I is always double E. Okay. Japanese letter I always pronounced like E in feet or macaroni. Written me, spoken me. So for nomimasu, no, short o, mi, long i, nomimas, result nomimas. How to pronounce biru, beer. The word is borrowed from English, but it has a Japanese accent. The word biru, the pronunciation biru. Critical tip, the Japanese R, the hardest part of this word is ru. The Japanese R is not like the American R. You don't roll your tongue back. Biru. Ah, okay. R. Sounds like mix between D and L and an R. It is exactly the sound your tongue makes when you say D, D, in the word badi or ladder. Say B, hold a little longer. B, B. Tap your tongue behind your B, D, 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 like the D. Make the ru sound. Result biru. My promise for tomorrow. You are right. Clear pronunciations guides are essential. Starting tomorrow, for every single new word, I will provide the format below so there's a zero guessing. Format example word sushi pronunciation sushi, meaning sushi. See you tomorrow for the please give me lesson. Enjoy your evening. Okay, great. Oh.